trying to chase me? Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these me, I get so material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. Now the East All-Stars with it. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Durant is out there with Davis. Then there's Kobe. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Curry in at the point. Clock at 4. The drive by James. And the dunk by Wallace.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And stolen by Wallace. And here they come. It's stolen by Curry. And they're moving it up. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by Wallace. They recover it. Durant with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Irving. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The West All-Stars on D. 4-point game. Durant with the steal. Here's Kobe. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here. Still looking for their first make.
Hey.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
You double tap trying to.
Job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right.
Yeah, that's what be happening to me too.
Greg, you're exactly
they should have kept that the
Good,
same
solid,
from the last
steady,
2
no frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Wallace, good.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Bryant drives in.
Bro, that nigga Kobe overrated as fuck on here. That nigga don't be missing nothing.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Wallace kicks to James. Banked in off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Wallace outside. Here's Porzingis. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Now the feed to Kobe. Durant sets a screen for Kobe. No good from Wade. And so here are the West All-Stars.
Oh, snap.
Trailing by 10.
Curry ain't gonna miss, bro. I'm telling you.
Curry, good.
Did you see that nigga take a shot?
104 left here in the first quarter. Wade with no one around. And it's Wade again missing. Bryant gets a wide open look. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Durant on the wing. The three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Durant's got 5 points so far.
All right.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Wallace with the screen on Curry. Irving's shot is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Cousins dishes.
Oh, that nigga DeMarcus Cousins overrated.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
And guys, effort is also a talent. You've got to be willing to work if you want to make plays like that.
Here's Davis. No good on that last second attempt there. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. East All-Stars lead by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
Let's go.
They're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
They've got LeBron James. Kyrie Irving is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Wallace. And it's Porzingis in the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And it's Wade penetrating to the paint. Got a piece of it. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. James, the pass to Wade. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's Porzingis. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Curry again, serving. A shot from 20 feet away. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Irving kicks to Wallace. Here's Porzingis.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Wallace. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Wallace has got 6 points.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The shot by Curry, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's off on the second.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here's the East. Wallace with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. The kick out to Irving. And it's Wade in the corner. For three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's stolen by Curry. Cousins with it. Davis dishes to Cousins. And it falls over the rim and in.
Assist from Anthony Davis.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving attacking. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Westball.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Outside Curry. There's the three. East grabs the miss. Irving from long range. But they'll get another chance. Porzingis can't hit. Davis inside.
Anthony Davis.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Kobe, no good. And it's Wade with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
The drive by James.
West ball.
And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Kobe. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Stephen Curry.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Kobe Bryant.
Hits it from three-point range. Kobe's got 9 points now in the quarter. And now the third quarter about to get going.
Well, Kobe had a great quarter. He's got 11 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Anthony Davis.
Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups.
Oh, wow.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Kobe with the steal. And taken away by Wallace. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The West All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Curry passes to Davis. The kick out to Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 15 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Curry kicks to Durant. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals. And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss. They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, but over a full game, I like their energy. And if they can maintain that level of effort, I think it bodes well for them down the stretch.
Durant kicks to Davis. It's taken away by Wallace. 16 feet away. That one a little long.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Outside Curry. And stolen by LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Durant in the corner. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the rejection by LeBron.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Wade. LeBron drives in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. East All-Stars up on top, up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. D-Wade out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Wallace. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
And it's becoming a battle of will right now. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Davis sets a screen. Feeds to Bryant. Clock at 6. It's tipped. And stolen by Wallace. James with it. Guarded now by Durant. Three-pointer, Wade.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. He dishes it to Wallace. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. 8 points for Wallace.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
It's Curry outside. And Cousins gets it to go.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots. Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 9 rebounds and 3 denials. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
And so he makes both from the line.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Offensive rebound. Davis dishes to Durant. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
5 to shoot. Irving passes to Wade. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
That evens the score. 22 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. Drills it from outside.
He had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Kobe, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Wade again. It's Davis. Pass to Durant. Down low. Cousins.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Durant with the steal. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Irving dishes to James. Puts up the baby hook. Outside, Kobe. Another shot. No good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
It's Curry outside. Here's Wade. And they're pushing it up. Davis, the pass to Kobe. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're down by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I'm finna hit this shit. Believe that. Better believe. Hey, Kyrie, let me get it. Wade, get hot in the fourth. Let me get it, Kyrie. Let me get it.
Here's Irving. For the three. The three won't fall. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for
Man, this nigga Kyrie a bitch ass nigga, man. Man, I was wide open right there, man.
Road game like this and
What this nigga doing, bro?
an entire building.
And I know I would have hit that shot too, man. That nigga Kyrie stupid, man.
And the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Hart.
Yeah.